All right, we are back for our next match. Looks like we've got Team Balls is back up versus Sweet and Sour at combined skill level 11 versus combined skill level 9. So, my race chart, that is a 4-3 race. Team Balls going to 4, Sweet and Sours. Just sours or sour? Let me fix that. Just sour. Sweet and sour going to 3.
Okay, cool. That's Jim sitting down.
All right, so Jim and Justin,
Justin.
and then Jeff and Jen. Okay. All right. Justin from Team Balls breaking here. Looking a little dry. Thank you, Michael. All right, so this is Jeff. Looking down the barrel at that 13 ball. Chips it in the side, no problem. All right, so what's happening with the rest of this tape? No, she's got what? 12 ball on the side, 10 ball in that lower right corner. 11 ball looking like a prop. Well, it goes to the side, but the window, people play it there, is a little tight. Wow. Okay, so she missed the 12 ball. Almost made the 14, though.
That would have been cool.
Yeah,
Well, my head is so much larger than Brookman's.
which is surprising.
Looks like he has a big head.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing Alex isn't here. Headset probably wouldn't fit him because of all the knowledge.
Yeah. Gigabrain.
Gigabrain.
Want to shoot? Bet all their other balls are not ideally situated.
Yeah, this rack wasn't super great from the get go.
You going forward for that one ball, maybe? We can squeeze by there.
Bank it.
Bank it.
I think we're gonna bank it. Bank it with some speed. Move the 5 and the maybe the 4. Or oh yeah, you were talking about going in the side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. Jammed up in there.
And the stripes aren't ideal either.
No, there's nothing. There's nothing really great about this rack from the get go. I know I already said that, but
I don't know if there's a way to run into the a little straight to try to do anything there. Even if you do run out the stripe here, then 8 ball is nice shot. It kind of bumped the 11 just a little bit, made it even tougher.
Yeah, it was already tough.
Uh,
I already comment on how it goes in the side, but it was tough.
Uh,
Now it's
no,
even a
it's even
tougher
tougher.
shot into the side. Not that I'd have a problem with it, but
Well, because you could make anything in the side pocket.
normal humans. Me and Berkman were actually discussing that at the end of that you've been harping at me on how I think everything just goes inside.
What was his opinion on that?
That he's like Earl Strickland, like he even playing straight pull, like he hates shooting balls into the side from at an angle.
Well, oh, well, that's what happened, buddy. Oh, scratch. So
Scratch a doodle.
made that whatever ball was hanging by the one, and then probably
Squared it up into the corner, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm too slow to look at the replay over here.
Got Jim here going for the breakout. Didn't necessarily want that one ball going in. Now Justin's got a nice little angle here to zigzag. Hope to break it out. Hopefully have a shot on the 2 ball. It's why you sort of want to be a
Yeah.
1 ball to stick there.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know why I even went back and watched the replay. It's exactly what I thought it was. Well, side pocket time.
Side pocket time. But
it's tough because you can't really play this with any whole lot of speed to hold for that 8 ball.
I don't know if you. I think you have to play it with speed.
I was talking about try and hold it below.
Yeah, I don't think there was an angle to do that.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
there is, but it's not going in. I was saying, yes, I agree with you. You have to play with speed and go up and back down.
Yeah. Or up.
Which is still missable.
Or up and then over to the long rail to shoot the 8 all the way down.
Yeah. Well, just going to try and kick this in. Nice thing is that ball is big in front of that side pocket.
There's a lot of places you can hit it where it goes in.
Oh, the problem is that's going to be ball in hand.
Oh God. It's 19 and 1. You're on 17. 19 and 1. You're on 17.
I mean,
maybe no one was looking for it.
Oh God.
I'm going to chalk it up to the shooter wasn't paying attention either.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I have to chalk it up to the shooter waiting to see if the other team was paying attention.
Oh. Yeah. Kind of made it a little funky stroke because of the sort of awkward angle there,
Yeah.
because that natural line was heading directly at the 8-ball, or maybe a little on the short side. So he tried to put a little touch draw,
Right.
which kind of altered the stroke a little bit, and boop.
All right. Sweet and sour on the board.
Jack gave me those funny, so I guess I'm going to you guys.
Thanks,
I
bud.
mean, he's just like, go buy drinks. I did. He's like, he doesn't want the change. I do that.
Bulldogs, teams 9 and 27. You're on table 27. Teams 9 and 27, you're on 27. Teams 10 and 11, you're on 28. Teams 10 and 11, you're on 28. Scotch being different this one. And Big Scotch, Big Line next to this one on table 53.
Then next table, table
4 pints, 0.25.
Yeah, just gonna pocket their ball.
I think that was open table.
Oh. You are correct. That is an open table.
The next shot might be there with the ball behind you.
Charlie Roberts, he's not happy with any tournament though.
I think he got him on the 9-ball there.
Well, you lock up 45. Any tournament desk, you have 45.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Nice. Almost did something with that 6-ball to open up the 14 there.
Derek East and Nathan Corpus, table 5. Jared and Nathan, table 5.
Looking at the carom shot to the side.
Table 36.
Double carom?
Smith, with Gage Adams,
My angle, it looks like the carom's pretty good. Straight. Look at that.
Good call. Good call, my guy. Rolling all the way up into the 7s, a little sucky.
Yeah.
I mean, at least the bank's there, but you're still like
hampered.
Yeah.
Hampered queuing.
Yeah, which you don't really want to fire the bank since I'm pretty sure you can ticky that ball off the back of the 6.
Good attempt for being a slow roll full table jack-up shot. Those are like, kind of hit and
Tough.
hope. Like I think
Really tough.
It's about as good as I'm gonna get.
I mean, I'm lined up in the general area.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll go in.
Probably gonna hit the ball.
That's Max, that is a bet. Tony Schmidt, Kevin Phillips, that is a bet. 52.
Will Underco and Amanda Williams, table 45. Will Underco and Amanda Williams.
I think it's interesting. People that arrive at their table and stand in between where there's a match behind going on to set up their cues.
Yeah. At least do it on the end or something.
Yeah, like you put your bag on the table, but stay at the end because you're gonna lean your sticks against the table anyways, which is over there. Uh,
Over here, I mean, table 30. By teams 23 and 24.
Camera looks like that's sort of not a guaranteed combo. Yeah.
The next shot must be taken by your team. Take the butt, your team.
All the way down.
I got a Scotch match. Just my back and dual dancers. Dual dancers.
Ooh, look pretty good. Block that 4 ball,
yeah,
which
four goes on the side though.
that one.
You were
I was,
you wait for it, weren't
I
you?
was waiting for you to say that, and I was going to agree with you there.
The,
15, 17, 20, 16. And your next shot must be taken in your hand.
Here, I like a center ball there. So a center ball could just take you straight across the table there. And
Yeah.
going forward, you risk running into stuff like that.
very good points.
Right. And the angle here kind of gets you back on the 11 if you're shooting 15, which Jim has opted not to do. Not that that's
I mean, I think you can get back to the 11 from here with that ball as well, but I kind of concur though. The 15
yeah, because that's just the
was easier, and you leave a ball closer to the pocket for later
yeah,
or for after.
and it's just kind of like a natural angle. You don't really have to manipulate it with draw or anything. Oh, they're gonna get hooked on that. Good attempt though. Nice stroke.
Bulldogs, 3.
That's a hit.
Your next shot must be a bank or a kick.
Banks and kicks, my favorite games.
It really is. You and Joel.
Yeah, but Joel loves pickleball too.
He does.
Fastest scoring sport in America.
What's that from?
Don't miss out.
Oh, nice.
Or don't get left behind.
Blue Gods. On table 29, we have 5 and 28. 5.
Rolled out of the one ball shape.
Yeah. At least there's still the duck up there.
On table 21, we have 6 and 8. Over here. Need 6 again.
Woo, how'd she hit it?
What the what?
Here's some hooting and hollering from her partner, too, after that great stroke. Ooh.
That one defied our odds there.
I mean, it was slow enough that it was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I swear, like a couple millimeters per second faster, and that ball sticks and stays up.
Yeah. Opting for the bank here. Why not?
Oh, but she didn't have his speed. Just a little too forceful. But look at this. Teed up 50 here.
Yeah.
And you can't bank to the lower left. 8 balls in the way. So you either got to slice and dice or bank to the lower right? There's no safety here.
There's no safety. I mean, technically, it probably could be.
I mean, the only safety here is, oh,
All right.
just don't scratch.
Just like, I'll just do you one better.
They all saw your shirt that you're wearing today, and they're like, "We're on the TV table." I guess.
I'm actually standing up, pointing at my pointing at my shirt while the.
All right.
Pretty thrilling end to that game.
Yeah.
Little force follow to get shape on the key ball. Almost drilled the bank. And
then your opponents come with like
straight back.
Yeah.
Not even a straight back, a back cut.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he two railed. If he had hit that with any more speed, he would scratch. Got action.
Action.
All right, stripe trickling in for team balls.
Where are you? Bulldogs, team 8, team 21.
Looks like the 9 ball might go.
Bulldogs, team 15. 205, first round. You are now up. You are now on table 15.
Of the 10-11 combo, I think. Oh. He heard me. He's checking out the 9 ball now. I swear I'm whispering.
Oh, nobody can hear us over the PA loudspeaker.
Ooh, yeah, just overcut it a little bit. I think there was enough pocket to make it, but it was not easy. Probably maybe half a pocket. Brooklyn's showing Tyrell memes right now. They're leaving me out of it. Kind of rude.
Who got space?
Alright, man. What was once a semi-open rack has turned into a big old mess.
Yeah.
For Mr. Don Blue.
Connect on the 12. It's a little long.
We'll do it later. Well, blue guy, since I had you all freeze, let's do something fun. Never mind. Please enjoy the splendor.
Laura Foster and Tyrell Clark, table one. Laura Foster, Tyrell Clark.
Makes me crazy every time.
There can only be one.
There can only be one. I still don't know who this person is
The Thailander.
that is running around usurping my name.
Blue God Perfect show how much fun we have at Blue God. Beautiful Lincoln City. That is your blue gods and goddesses from the map of the universe. Here at beautiful Chinook Lincoln City. Having a great time. Blue Gods freeze.
Tyrell Clark,
Your next shot.
Thio, Oregon.
Happy birthday to your guys.
459 preliminary rating. 187 game robustness.
Nice shot there.
I will spare him for now.
You're not going to Thailander it?
No.
Blue Gods, Team
Just
D.
saw Jen do a little force follow. Last game was like,
No.
I could do that too.
Yeah, you got pretty good action on that.
Blue Gods,
Looks like we're gonna get a ref here.
Well, the ref over trying to figure out if he's trying to do
It's so
something.
funny.
with that
Like
nine-ball.
everybody's suddenly gotten super polite. We're just
Yeah.
holding cues up. I mean, it's so loud in here. Just scream it.
I'm used to the screaming now.
I know.
It's expected. Brookman, yell ref.
Did we get one, or are we just giving up on it?
Yeah, he's coming. But what's Jim trying to do here? Oh, is he shooting the 10 ball?
I mean, it's gotta be, right?
Yeah. Yep, so good to me.
Looks like
Came out with nothing.
the ref concurs with you. Getting that point in the week where I keep confusing the mute button with the camera cut button.
They're on different boards.
They are on different boards. One of them even has a little button that says program cut. Like Randy's still rocking his knitted beanie do-rag. Or just beanie do-rag? Like, what is that thing? Like,
I thought someone said like his grandma made it for him or something.
But I'm not even sure that's the same one. Like,
Oh.
I feel like the original one was like, it could be. I don't know. But I feel like maybe since the one his grandma made, he's just gone full, like, these are the best.
Side pocket.
Two guys, team 3 and 29 on table 23.
You go.
You can go forward. You can hit maybe
That's-
hit the one ball.
That's what I was wondering, but I don't. I think the angle is actually the opposite angle.
Looking, yeah, from my POV.
It is going forward and not into the rail below the pocket.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, come on. Jim deserved way much more than that for
Yeah, I didn't.
executing that.
How does it barely touch, like barely nick the one and not push it out of the way? Like
Yeah.
just like kind of brushes it and slides right to the other side.
That's pretty rough.
So that's my only thought. If he has the angle going forward, that's going to be great. Like we can just go forward. You're gonna go between the rail here.
Fixed.
Between, see it? No.
Ooh, probably should have called the ref there.
Is he claiming that's a good hit?
Yeah.
It's, that's, yeah. I'm just gonna stay out of that one.
Well, that's your job to stay out of it unless they ask you.
I know. I'm just saying I'm not gonna like.
I mean, I actually was changing, like looking at the monitor and looking at the table right when he struck it, so I didn't see it. But the way it reacted kind of feels like it went rail one and then set it straight down.
Yeah, there's no way that cue ball stays on the rail unless you hit the one first.
Yep, that makes sense.
Because it means you ticked off the one, sent the cue ball straight towards the pocket. It then comboed the
combos again. That's it stays on that line. If you're going into it, you go around the one.
I mean, we all
then
know
your cue ball's coming back towards the middle of the table.
we all know how a rail first reacts. The cue ball should come off the rail, and even if you catch the one, it should have gone up towards the top of the towards the top of the table.
Yep.
Which category balls was your
But this is the reason why you pay attention, look at the table, and go, hey.
Yeah. Even if you like that was one like even if I was like almost like 99% sure I'm gonna make a good hit there.
Yeah.
It's still there's still some like I should call a ref for this.
Yeah. And the hard thing is, like, I'm not saying that there was any like foul play there, like, you know, tie goes to the runner, so I'm going to take it. Sort of, it's like sometimes when you're shooting a shot, you don't see it the same way. You know, you're so focused on, and it's close.
Yeah.
So from that vantage point,
Got a little Jeremy 8-ball celebration.
but yeah, it's also, you know, also the fair thing to be said is the other team's back to the table with balls out in the open, so you can't really claim that too much of an advantage has happened here.
Yeah. True. It's cut. Yeah.
No, just gonna have to shoot the 2 ball.
Yeah, little 3-body problem right here.
I have not watched it yet.
That's
Quit,
good.
quit bringing it up.
You should watch it before season 2 comes out.
I heard they're filming season 2 and season 3 concurrently.
Oh.
Like they're just like cranking it all out in the same.
Well, it didn't come out that long ago. The first season.
Right.
But yeah, I think season 2 is supposed to come out next month. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess my point was basically that they filmed them at the same time, so there's no like here's season 2 and we'll eventually get back together and film a third season. It's like we just filmed it.
Not like Severance took 4 years.
4 years for a second season.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Or Peacemaker. John Cena Max superhero show that's super hilarious.
I mean, we're still gonna get a second season of that with the DC reboots, right?
I know, August 21st.
Okay.
I looked it up the other day actually because I was like, "Where's Peacemaker?"
Yeah, it's kind of weird, like with that whole DC reboot thing and like still having some legacy
Yeah.
DC
Well, I
universe.
mean, they're like not all Marvel Disney shows are like MCU canon.
Right.
They're in their own sort of universe. They're connecting some of them now.
Right.
I guess
Daredevil
Daredevil
Reborn,
and the Punisher are actually part of.
get to become canon.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they made D'Onofrio's character already canon, so
Oh, from Hawkeye.
yeah. And then obviously Daredevil got to be canon, but because of She-Hulk. But now he gets his own show, so it's like full on. We're reinvesting in the original two, like
Yeah. So does
Marvel TV shows that
does that mean Jessica Jones is in the MCU?
there's debate. I wouldn't mind seeing that
Well,
character come back. Like I actually really liked the
Kristen Ritter.
yeah. Well, and just the way that show was done in general.
Oh, with David Tennant playing.
Yeah, the Mr. Purple or whatever. Or, is that what it was?
It's been years.
Yeah.
And I'm not a real big comic book nerd.
Fair.
Just a dweeb. Not a nerd. Nice little safety there.
Looks like he's aiming a little long.
Oh, good call. I'll give you that one. You have to be nicer.
Okay.
This little drill right here.
I mean, you should have said less difficult, but
Oh, you're gonna make fun of me now?
semantics. Yeah, well, you're right. A little bit of a drill. Where you start.
Match, 6 matches, bringing competency.
7-ball, 2-ball, 5-ball, 8-ball.
Team Spirit, Black Division.
Or 5-ball.
Team Spirit, Black Division. It was 59.
And that's the shot I was talking about yesterday that I've been showing my teammates. Is that the little drawing off the rail and coming up is like the number one shot you have to shoot in, especially rotation. I think rotation more. Beautiful shot. Give it a little straight.
James and Pat, table 12. Boy, hate it.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of an angle, but yeah, I feel like the situation just make it and let him.
Yeah, we'll be a little quick there, but she was Really stretched out.
I mean, yeah, she's not the tallest player, so it was definitely he kind of left her reaching.
Yeah.
Bulldogs, freeze, Bulldogs.
Freeze, Bulldogs.
Up.
Up.
Table 21, that is calling in your opponent.
He put a little inside on there.
The next shot must be taken
On 1 foot.
on 1 foot.
Yeah, I saw that. It was,
Which, to be fair, actually may have
May have
saved
saved it.
the shot because he overhit it.
yeah. And she overcuts it.
Yeah, I think just a natural rolling ball, a little bit softer, and it would have put her straight in on it. Ooh.
He's gonna drop this on the long rail. Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Over rolled it a hair. Rolled it all the way to the rail. Generally, ideally, I would like to be a little off the rail.
Yeah. But switched it.
All right. I gotta run to the little commentator's room. I will be back in a minute. You hold the fort.
I'll hold the fort.
Cool.
Brookman can hold the fort too.
Yeah.
If he wants. Get in here, buddy.
I'm Tyrell Detweiler,
I'm Brookman Holmes.
tuning in
Bulldogs, freeze.
to Hill
Hill
Studio,
Hill Studios, based out of
Chinook City at the Lincoln Winds
Hawaii Resort and
theme park.
White Lotus.
I need to watch that.
It's good.
It looks right up my alley.
Yeah. Bunch of rich white people problems.
I was gonna say somebody who's worked in the service industry.
Oh, right. Yes. Yes.
Bulldogs, 31.
Who is this guy? I really want to say his name is Brian, even though his shirt says Braun.
That is Jeff.
Jeff Braun.
Jeff Brown.
Shooting good.
Yeah.
Brian Braun.
I'm gonna take this for real quick. So you're ready, Solo.
I am commentating a match. All right, where is the next ball going? There's a lot of problem balls for Stripes, like all of them. I think he's just gonna have to like hit the 11 and try to develop it. I think there's not too much more else to do. Unless that isn't it like a combo that's possible? on the Timbal.
3-person team. Solomon Prowler, Scott Buffett, 61. Solomon Prowler and Scott Buffett, 61.
I panicked.
What happened? What did you do?
I said some bad words.
Oh,
No, I didn't.
I've only cursed once,
I haven't cursed yet,
and
which is a world record for me.
I know it.
I have a bad mouth.
And Tyrell caught himself, so he got a 0.5. Actually, he did another one after that, so he has a 1.5 now. So that means I'm ahead.
I'm better than Tyrell. This rack is messy.
Yeah,
Some real problems in there.
there have been a lot of those
Messy racks.
messy racks.
Well, how many people are using the magic rack?
0. We have seen 0 magic racks.
Are people allergic to magic racks?
They don't know the beauty of the magic rack.
If you could see my face right.
It's
Uh,
truly something. Yes, that's what I said. Template racks should be mandatory.
there should be like a community ed class on template racks.
I mean, so in AP, would you still use the second ball break because of the chance of winning on the break?
No.
With the template? No, you do the head-on break.
Yeah.
Even though I've had 2 nights where I've had 2 8-ball breaks in one match.
Anecdotal.
But yeah. That's the definition.
So honestly, I would never choose a break for the 8-ball break, but I would choose the head-on versus the second ball based on how I'm breaking.
Yes.
But I wouldn't choose the second
But
ball
you're
break
making-
because of the 8.
You're like, sometimes you're making that opposite corner ball flies in.
Yeah, sometimes.
The opposite second row ball banks 1 rail back into the side pocket. So and if you hit it good, it's wide open, and you have the chance to make the 8-ball.
Or head-on break,
Mm-hmm.
make both second balls in the side,
Uh-huh.
obviously, because I'm that good at breaking.
It's-
I'm shaking my head right now.
and then run out.
And then run out.
Yeah.
Because I'm also that good at running out.
Uh-huh.
Still shaking my head.
It's good to have the visual cues, but he's not actually being pompous. But yes,
If any ref is listening to the stream, you are needed on table 6.
I'm sure they all are tuned in.
That's what their radios are for, right?
Yeah.
Also, the ref uniforms make me feel like they belong on a golf course.
Definite
Ball boy.
caddy
Yeah.
look.
Like I'm waiting to see one of them have like one of those cages over their head so that like a ball doesn't hit them as they're out on the.
I think that's giving me the impression that your only view of golf has come from the movie Caddyshack.
Actually, no. My what's the movie? There was a movie where these kids in Texas. This was like in the 60s ish. These Hispanic kids in Texas.
Oh, I watched that. Yes. Okay, that's what I was thinking of.
And I think it has Cheech from Cheech and Chong as like the ball boy guy.
He was the groundskeeper.
And he would wear like a
He would wear a
cage.
cage.
Yeah, like a bird cage.
Yeah. I watched that. I did a over COVID, get so bored, I'd come up with themed movie nights. So it'd be like, watch every golf-related movie.
Oh my god.
Watch every baseball movie.
It sounds like you had more fun during COVID than I did.
I had a great
I watched Harry Potter
Oh, I had a blast
and most of Lord of the Rings.
because of the extended cuts.
Because the third movie's the prequel.
Whatever. Whatever, man.
Oh, okay, here we go. So, do you think that combo goes? That,
Are you looking at the table or are you looking at the monitor?
I'm looking at the table. And
Yeah.
that's looking like a foul.
It does. Yeah. We'll give you a little point for that one.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so solids. Yes, definitely take the one ball. That's the only hard jump
But getting on a ball afterwards
is.
impossible if you miss.
I was gonna say more likely if you miss,
Oh.
because you get to, favor your. There's like that tendency to like try to get the shape you want, so you miss the ball,
Yeah. I know.
but you get the shape you want.
Yeah. Nailed it.
But yeah, no, not easy shape off that one ball for anything. That's pretty good there.
Tie up the 3.
Three's tied up.
Tie up the
Seven's
7.
tied up.
Leave them on the end rail.
All Blue God teams, attention, please. I need a team 26. Please look at your
This tournament thing is quite distracting.
And you know what? It's not that much different than
It's just a normal day.
the normal day where they're just calling out matches over and over again.
Have they heard of
The internet?
a bracket system?
There is a system.
Yeah, is it like carrier pigeon based and
It's you can't leave the room.
oh, a true casino.
There are no clocks on the walls. That is
Uh.
true.
All right. If you shoot the 4, is it possible to hit the 5?
Hmm. Eesh.
I don't think so. I think you're gonna come.
Maybe
Maybe
if you hit
the second rail.
off the second rail, yeah.
Ah, no. Well, you'd have to. I don't think it's. You'd have to hit it. I think pretty thin, with a lot of right spin.
Yes. Yeah.
Tough. Big ask.
All right.
Well, like the 3-ball combo and try to put the cue ball like
Underneath the.
between the 8 and 3.
Mhm. I think so. I don't think you're asking for too much to try to do that.
I mean, that ball has to go.
Yes, you need to make sure that ball drops.
Oh, okay. Well, I can see the idea of not wanting to move it because it is a problem ball still, like making them move it.
Yeah.
Okay, next level. What about just fouling on purpose and making the 15? Or the 11? 15.
Well then, yeah. I mean, maybe you leave the shoot the 10, 7, 12 combo and hope that 7 flies up and breaks out the 8 ball. If you got ball, yeah.
See, I think here, if you just play rail first with draw on the 15, try to come below the 5 ball, and then run into the 7, make the 10, pop out back to the middle of the table, perfect shape on the 10 ball. Oh, sorry, make the 12, perfect shape on the 10 ball.
I think the rail first with draw thing is a little
Ambitious.
no, like you have to like know how that works,
Yes.
and it's not
No,
like
it's
an intuitive shot.
Full hook.
Oh, are they hooked on the point?
Yes.
What's the? Yeah.
Man. I mean, I wouldn't even want ball in hand on the 12 ball.
Right.
Like,
This is just rubbing salt in the wound here.
yeah. I mean, honestly, I'd probably just either make the 3 or send the 8 into the 3 balls at the bottom of the table. 'Cause that is
Really good.
pretty lucky to not sell something. Like if he makes the 12, then
Yeah. Then they get ball in hand with 3 balls on the table.
yeah.
I don't think there's enough room to go there. But you could take the pocket over. Yeah. And now I'm just calling a rep immediately.
But it's gonna take like 20 minutes.
I know. Give him $5 to not go anywhere.
I would make the 7.
Yeah.
Just shoot the 7 ball. Just shoot the 7 ball into the pocket. If he's not saying to shoot the 7 ball into the pocket.
Heather Crane and Kim for table 41.
She had very awkward queuing for this. She doesn't like any of it.
All right.
Okay, I believe she's shooting the 7. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
All right, what do you do from here?
Roll the 3 down by those 2 balls.
Like in between the rail and the 8. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly where he's pointing. Do exactly that.
Yeah.
See, but I don't think you want to actually make it.
Well, you could make it actually because the 5
will jet over that way, but
Yeah.
it might not move enough. It might go just to the center of the table. Like,
But that's what you.
no, sorry. When I say center of the table, I mean like just. Oh, well, yeah, but
It goes in.
but then if you miss because you hit it too hard.
Yeah, that's why I'm just rolling it down there and
Yeah.
hooking behind the 8 ball.
Like, yeah, that totally works. I don't even know if they can't even get a legal hit.
Yeah. And in APA, you can just pick up the cue ball. That is.
Well, I'd still probably maybe move the 8.
Put the 8 down in front of it.
Yeah.
Because here, like, this is probably a good. Yeah, you don't really want to screw.
Did he just?
He just got away with it.
I think the 3 goes. But I think.
I don't.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
No?
I don't think there's a
Wow.
pocket there.
200 IQ. That worked out really well.
It sure did. So now, what? You push the 8 in front of the 12. Or just hope it goes in.
If I was if
Shoot
I'm
it a billion
solid,
miles an hour.
I'd
Yeah. So I guess it did go.
Buke. Oof. That sucks. Bad. Not bad leave. What is the other word for that? Unfortunate. Not his, not like his fault kind of thing, but like just like, oh man,
Yeah.
where that rough.
It-
That's so rough where the
it-
ball ended up. Like,
It was pretty.
especially with where the stripe ended. Like if the stripe ended like
Hmm.
on the bottom rail instead of on the side rail, then it would be like, oh,
Yeah, a lot of
totally,
things went
yeah.
went poorly there. You know, there's someone named Bethany saying hi to Brookman.
I've never met her.
Yeah. Ooh, is that gonna? Ooh. I think they're good. I think they're.
Oh my god, I don't know.
Wait, are they hooked again?
It kind of feels like it. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like it. I don't know, man. That.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Oh.
I'm so close.
Close. No. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
I'll figure this out.
Yeah.
That was
Sweet. and
sweet.
sour. That was sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, the shot she had it was kind of tricky in a way because if you hit it like too thin, like the cue ball can go like move so much,
Yeah.
and then you're like running into the 8 ball
Yeah.
or
Certain times there you land right on top of the 8 ball,
Mhm.
or you
just
end up
something really weird,
like-
and it's like right in front of the pocket, so it feels like it should be like easy, but it's very easy for it to like get away from you.
William Laughton and Joe Roselle.
Like when she first hit it, I was like, "Oh, that's really good. Like that's the right speed." And then it still almost like was the most unlucky thing that could happen.
So close.
That was a good break.
Good break. Yeah, nice solid clean hit.
What
Just think
did
how much better it would have been. Strike went down.
if it was the second ball and the 8 ball went
no,
in?
if it was there was a template right there.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say, imagine if it was the second ball break
And the
and the 8 ball went in instead of a stripe.
That's a bajillion times better.
Can't argue with facts.
Mhm. Get logic, dude. Can you make that combo?
The 13?
Yeah.
No. It's like straight into the.
Yeah.
15. 15. That's table 30.
All right. So they're solids. I mean, you could shoot the 6 and it might like run into the 12 ball,
Bust it all out.
open some things up.
That combo, the 5-4 combos there all day. I mean, not right now, but after. Like I'm saying, after you shoot the
Yeah.
6.
Oh.
Oh, the scratch too.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Gee, they are just.
That's a tough shot to make,
They've had a
man.
tough couple run of things these last few shots.
It's rough, yeah. Guess he had a lot thinner shot than we thought because he didn't get anywhere close to hitting the 12.
Yeah. And there's not a
Yeah,
lot
because
of
it went straight. Yeah, it went straight into the whatever ball, 4 ball.
yeah. No, because it went off the 4 and into the side.
All right, broke out that ball. Wondering if you're going to have to end up like comboing in the 14, the 12, 14.
Playing that.
We'll play the 11 first, but
Oh,
you have to like combo the.
well. Let's see.
Oh,
I mean,
might actually
the
just be able to
11
see the 12. Or sorry, see the 14. No,
Oh,
that felt really quick. Like he
Yeah.
just like decided, oh, this is what I have to do, and he like
and then
before his hand even stopped moving, like his bridge hand stopped moving, he just shot it.
just drift down to the end rail.
Yep. You run into the 7 ball right here with a little draw. He's looking at it. I saw him make eye contact with that 7. Ouch.
He's staring down that 7 ball like.
He has this thing where he gets down on a shot and then he looks at what he wants to do.
Oh, it's like, hey, better watch out.
He rifled that ball in. I think he overcut it
Well, what?
because it hit like the pocket kind of weird and jumped out of off the table.
And he went straight into the side pocket with the cue ball.
Yeah. So he probably
So-
like overcut it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the way to make that is to hit somewhere around the 3.5 diamond
Yeah.
with a
little-
bunch of right or some amount of right.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know how much right.
Don't need a lot, but
Either a lot or a little. I don't know. Somewhere in between those two
in
ranges.
between
Yes.
some or a lot and none.
Yeah. With the appropriate amount of
Yeah.
English. And then yeah,
And a
we
good
run
amount
into
of
that.
speed.
But I mean, even that, like, still tough. Like, what are you getting out of that? I mean, yeah, maybe you open up one of the balls.
You got
But, like,
really
the-
guaranteed a shot after that
No, yeah, it's
because that 13 is block of 3. Oh, there's another APA rule. Balls off the table get spotted.
yeah, but couldn't they just spot it? Why didn't they just spot it?
Maybe they thought there was like the 8 balls in the way or something.
Oh, I got so confused. I was like, oh, and it's not ball in hand, but I forgot that they also fouled.
I don't remember that.
It's not ball in hand.
It's not ball in hand.
It's just where it lies.
It's a rule.
Don't quote me on that. I've never played in the APA. But I'm a bit of a nerd and I love rules and I've definitely read the rule.
That's weird.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm special.
Yep, that's what I said.
So the 8 balls in a interesting spot.
Yeah.
The 12 is begging to be the breakout ball. Just
You think so? What about this ball? You can go into the 1 ball right here.
I hate that.
You hate that.
I hate it
But you got the 14.
because you're
next.
absolutely never gonna hit the 1 ball.
Oh.
You're gonna because the angle is so exact.
That you're gonna hit the 14.
You're gonna hit the 14, or you're gonna miss the stack entirely and fully hook yourself.
Or miss the ball.
Ouch.
Yep.
Well, she has the right attitude. I mean,
We're
I'm
all
sure
just
she's
having
not
fun.
happy, but she's laughing, which
Yeah.
is better than I would say for myself. I would die.
Or would you go commit a vandalism outside?
I would walk into the ocean.
No.
No, that's not true. Remember one year I got ball in hand and I missed straight in ball, and I didn't get upset. Didn't break any cues. Didn't do anything.
Remember that one year we were up 9-2 when it raced to 11? And then we lost.
I try to forget.
And we were probably the best team there.
No, that team that beat us was better. Man,
Uh,
I remember that. I remember many mistakes made by me.
yeah.
Yeah, I actually still clearly remember 3 misses
hmm
from that match. That happened 10 years ago.
Was that
In, like-
still when there was
Like B teams.
B
or so- yeah,
teams.
B teams. Like, how is he going to? Do you combo the 7-11 in because it's good numbers?
7-Eleven? Like
Well,
the mini mart?
this is a paid advertisement. No, because
We're getting painted taquitos.
no, because you have problem balls,
Mhm.
and if you do that, you don't solve any of them. Because like the way like you're running into it and the moment like the trajectory of where the
Mhm.
balls are gonna go. I imagine this is probably something that people learn in one pocket, where you don't run into balls like that because it sends the balls in not a direction that you want, or like straight
Yeah,
pull
or
too,
straight pool.
where like you're not gonna get a good breakout from that direction.
Yeah. And making the ball is extra hard too when you're hitting it that forcefully
Yeah.
and trying to maintain that angle off the object ball to go into them. That's
I wonder what this person can do.
drill it.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
man.
There are magnets in that side pocket?
These guys are having a rough go of it right now.
They got on the hill first, right? Oh no, they didn't get up front. But yeah, just like
A lot of things are just not going
Yeah.
their way.
I really think they should have played the 7 into the 11 to take over the pocket.
And leave the key
You're
ball
good-
behind the.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like prolong the game, which people tend to not like to do. But
If you're trying to win,
yeah, like there were 3 problem balls in there, and that takes care of one and creates 2 more for the other team.
Teams 21 and 22 on table 16. 21 and 22 on table 16.
Teams 14 and 17
14 and 17.
Well, that's
14 and
gonna be
17 on table 15.
difficult. Is the kick or not the kick? The bank a double kiss?
I think you need to play it with a load of inside to avoid the double case.
I think he's just gonna tap it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that. I think
yeah,
that.
that's good. Leave,
Yeah.
leave it in front of the pocket.
Yep.
They're kind of
Makes
nothing easy.
yeah. The So there's like a couple ways to get safe here. One would be moving the one ball in the way and getting the cue ball or something to hit a rail. That's the real
Yeah, I
hard
think the
part on
one
this
ball
shot.
hits the rail.
It's tough
Don't
though.
hit the four ball.
Oh man, that might just be good enough. If that cut goes, it's really
Well, the one,
tough.
2, 3, 4 rail for shape.
Go let her know. That's a tough shot. Oh,
Oh no!
oh, oh.
Can't do much about that. She's still enjoying herself out there.
I mean, that was just a tough shot.
Yeah,
Just in general.
just in general.
And I don't. I mean, maybe you can do the shot you're talking about, but
I think it was there.
it might be. It might be that the spin is like too much to get past the one ball. No, maybe not. I think you're
Yep.
right. I don't want you to be right, but I think.
I mean, you're probably coming up like short.
I mean, even
Yeah.
the shape on the 8, even if it's good, was not going to be.
Yeah.
It's never going to be like 100% shot. It was going to be like a cool. I can see the whole ball.
Right. Yeah. And it's going towards a pocket.
Yeah, yeah. I like the shape he went for.
You do?
I do, yeah.
I probably would have played the side like Tyrell.
Side pockets don't exist. I don't. I think the speed on that's pretty hard because you're coming down to the bottom rail, and to hold it, you might be somewhere around the 2.5 diamonds away from the side rail.
Yeah.
Why can't people see me point at things on here? Where's the technology?
We haven't developed that yet.
Man.
Why can't people just see what I'm thinking?
But not that the audience can see this, but I think the cue ball would end up over here.
Yeah.
And so it's just like a tough cut into the side.
Yeah, I'd have to.
It really depends on how thin it is and getting that real
But
sweet.
there also might have been a little draw into the bottom side of the 8 there too. So it kind of holds there.
Yeah. I mean, yes, playing on the underside. Oh, good. This is going to go hill. Hashtag hill Productions.
Oh, oof, every time it goes hill.
You take a shot.
Yeah. All right. Don't miscue.
That was a rough miscue earlier that he had.
Yeah.
Still remember, it was on the 4 ball. I even remember the ball.
All right.
Table 35, Lisa and Frank, table 35.
Score go up.
Watch score go up.
10 and 1 over here on 17. Teams 10 and 1 over on 17.
So now we're presenting Spain by table 13. So
Did he do the second
No,
ball break?
He did the second ball break.
Made a ball. The 8 ball moved.
Table looks pretty good. Was that 1, 2, 3, 1 strike down?
Mm, I don't like the start for this. It's like
Side pocket?
you have to shoot that in the side pocket,
Yeah.
but
But
you
the
like
9.
you're just not gonna make it.
Tyrell says this is a hanger.
Well, because Tyrell believes in side pockets, unlike me. I'd probably shoot this in the corner. I mean, I think it is a shot because it's a problem ball,
Yeah.
but it's one of those ones that's like pretty low percentage.
Yeah.
Fortunately, though, APA, fortunately, he still stripes.
Yeah. And stripes,
Um,
they're the. What?
I don't know. The solids might be fine too, but it's not like those times when the table's open, like when the table's open and
No.
you're like, oh, I have to shoot this ball, and if I miss,
I'm
I'm not getting this dude I
boned.
want.
This game is
Yeah.
basically over.
But
But he could.
that's not a problem ball anymore. So he did solve a problem. So are you carrying the 9 in off the 5?
The 5 and the 6?
I think it's gonna run dead into the 6.
I
Well, he's not gonna do it, but we can ask him about it. Please.
Hey, can you guys
Can you shoot this shot?
we want to see what happens.
That was a good shot. That was tough.
Yeah.
On the rail, like full table, like the longest shot you can take on a 7-foot table.
Mm-hmm.
He just like pivoted while down on the shot. It's really good speed.
Yeah.
Like
Hit that nicely.
that is digging it.
You really do like those shots.
Yep. That's how you should play on a 7-footer.
Yeah, you're right.
That guy should do that every shot. No, not really, but
Every shot you
more
can.
often.
Yeah. No worry. Are you contemplating the 12 ball here at all?
Oh, from this position, like now, or like earlier, before?
The shot, the previous shot. Taking the 12 and maybe you land down by the 9 to shoot it.
You know, honestly, I was still thinking about how soft he hit that ball,
You were just.
and I could not get over it.
You were in Disneyland brain.
Yep. And I didn't know I time skipped forward. I think he's gonna try to shoot this on the side.
I think so.
That'd be sick.
It's so sweet.
Oh my
Brooklyn.
god, I'm in love with this guy.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like Brooklyn's in love.
You see how
Look at-
soft he is, man? Oh. Talking about like that shot was like a really cute puppy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're sweet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
the shot might have been there for him to make that.
I think he had to throw it a little bit.
Yeah.
It was there, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. But I like.
God, that shot was so cute.
It's freaking cute.
Seriously, did you see how thin that was?
That was pretty amazing. Really impressive.
He took my advice.
He did.
Every shot like that.
All right, so that 7 does go by, right?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. So
So what's the patron here? I think you leave the 7 there.
Yeah, you don't need to shoot the number right now.
I think you don't want the 2 ball where it is, though.
No, I don't like the 2. I don't really like the 1.
I mean, I don't
I mean,
hate shooting the 7 because, like,
well, you could do the 7-1-2.
yeah, I like that.
And the 5 ball's a little weird. Well, let's take this
Shoot the
7-5.
5 ball now.
Oh,
It's tough because I'm assuming he's a 6 or something.
yeah, probably.
So it makes the leaves more difficult because, like, you never know what you're gonna get.
You're not in Disneyland anymore. Oh, we got the seasickness cam.
Arr.
Well, that's what Summer and Tyrell called it last time. It was the seagull cam. Caw-caw!
That's not the sound that a seagull makes.
Yeah.
Have you been to the coast before?
I just saw them. They're all hanging outside my room
All
for
those
some reason.
black crows.
They're just following me around.
You're Rick, and you have 2 sidekick crows. This is really difficult to get on the 8 ball.
Yeah.
I would almost coach him to just play a stop shot.
Yeah, I like that. Still wobbling.
And freeze. Mistake.
Mhm.
Mistake. The next shot of 18 where no balls go in.
She's shooting a combo here.
I mean, from over here,
Just
look,
go.
I think it might just go.
Let's see. I mean, even if she misses, wow, that was really
Oh,
close.
you were about to talk about a safety?
No, I was gonna say even if she misses the cue ball went a little further than I would have wanted,
Yeah.
but didn't leave it. It's not an easy shot, and with that traffic down there, it's a little scary what's gonna happen to the cue ball after the make. Man, if he had just hit that, just that's
touch
just
harder.
threading in between all those balls.
Yeah.
Like, so oof,
So it's a boof?
oof, not
You ever?
They needed some of the pool gods to go from the center table strip to this one because these guys are not getting any love right now.
It's quite true. You ever played a ticky off of the double kiss cue ball ticky?
Oh, like here, like ticky it in.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I've thought of the concept. I've never successfully shot it.
Oh.
I mean, I think that was probably the highest percentage pocket to call.
Yeah.
I'll say it was pretty close.
Yeah, it was a good effort.
I don't like having to shoot those types of crossover banks.
Probably taking the combo there. Yeah.
It's really close.
Yeah, she
Close
had the
quarters.
Probably could have played the combo, used the 6, didn't, because the 4 was just hanging in the pocket. Could have just put that and left the 6 in the pocket.
I don't think he likes it.
I don't like it.
It's like almost straight in. Oh, I wonder if he's gonna play like a more of like a defensive shot.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a trick of the angle. It, from where I was sitting, it looked like he was hitting it to miss. But
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have been mad about a defense there.
like try to get the 3 ball in the. Ooh, yeah.
The side pockets are real. Tyrell's fuming over there.
Side pockets are real.
Unlike birds. Scotch dark.
Dude, the bird law in this country is insane. That. I think he's gonna break his cue. Man,
No?
I don't think there's a more heartbreaking way to miss a ball than to hang it.
Yeah.
Because you were that close.
And
With good shape.
with good shape. Alright. Team balls. Moving on, even
Ballin'.
after they are balling. After, some tough couple of innings there where,
Yeah, they had some
felt like-
unfortunate stuff going, and they Uno reversed.
huzzah.
Yeah.
Well, that's some good shots by both teams. So we're gonna take a break until the next match.
Goodbye and good night, America.
Thank you,
Walter.
Walter Cronkite.